Alright everybody, ceiling's in. Didn't take all that long. There's that one there that I cannot get to screw tight, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I will figure it out, but the damn thing will not go. I will get it in there though, one way or the other. So I just put my wiring in, running along the edge here. This is for the kitchen. We have 12 and 120, and it runs through the crack, and 12, and then down to the end is one more outlet just in case for 12 and 120. So this side is heavy with the outlets. There will be fuses on all this and circuit breakers. Believe me, there will be that stuff. So that's that, and that's where it's going to terminate, right here into the nose. This little, where this line is right here, that's going to be the shed. So everything from here over is going to be a separate wall, behind the wall, and so that's where all the electrical's going to go. When I get solar, that's where that's going to go. So that's all going right behind there. It's like a little closet for my electrical and some tools, maybe a propane tank. Alright, it is time to put some insulation on these walls. And that one cord going from the ceiling, I forgot all about it, but that was supposed to have been run along this inner edge. That is for the fan. It's not a Fantastic fan, it's a different brand, a Maxxair or something, but similar. Alright, I'll show you when I start putting these walls up and got a rhythm going, and so you can see what it looks like. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's measure it up. My guide on. So this little guide here, this is some of the trim work that I pulled off from the siding here, and it has all these staples in it. So it's perfect as my cutting guide, and I can just pop it straight into the styrofoam. These panels are so much lighter than the 2.5 inches are so much lighter than 4 inches. And there we go. I don't know if you saw that as I did it, since I'm filming on my own, but that's how tight I get them. So that you don't need a screw or glue. Like, that is never coming loose. As tight as that is. And that ceiling obviously is never coming down with them that tight. Maybe you didn't see any of that, but there it is. I just pounded it in. So there's the first 2 panels in about 20 minutes. And now this one's a little tougher because I have to cut around this little guy, but no biggie. Very happy. I am going to get all these panels done today. 2 days for all the insulation. Yeah. Oh man. A day and a half of furious work, and I will have the main part of the insulation done. And it's nice and cool in here. That sun's cranking. When the sun's cranking out there, you can't even feel it in here, of course, because I got, you know, R26 in the ceiling and R19 in the walls. So, pretty good. All right, here we are. We are near the end of day 2. And here's what she looks like. Completely insulated insulated, ceilings on, except for that one silly one there. I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. Gotta do those first. I gotta do those as well. Figure out how I'm gonna put insulation on that, but that's no big deal. Got even insulated up here in the nose. Over the door. The only thing that I didn't get done, I got all the wood, the foam cut for this back door. I am not ready to mount the foam yet, but I got them all. But I got it all cut, and it's sitting off to the side. All I have to do is mount it, so I can be done with all the crazy insulation everywhere. I've swept, I think, 5 times. It was bad. I'm sure it's still bad. My arms are itchy, but I'm almost done. Insulation, at least I'm not going to deal with for a while, and all I have to do is mount it. I cleaned it off really good so it wouldn't be all bad, but I swept it out, and I think it's ready to go. Great stuff down in the cracks and all the little crevices. And Grace will be up tomorrow, and she is going to give me a hand. Alright, I think I'm done today. Well, sorry, my bumper fell off when I was trying to park this thing. I drove over a big bush because I was like, I'm getting through this. And when I backed up, the bush ripped the bumper right off my van. So I gotta go figure out how to put this darn thing back on before I do anything else. But I'm done in here, and I am done with insulation. Amen.